Morning. Beautiful. Warm today. Wow. So, had the day to myself again. Threw a few things in the pack for you guys. Come out and have a bit of a cook in the woods. Some lunch. Should be a good one. We're going to do a little Dutch oven cooking. Not a real heavy cast iron Dutch oven, but a light packable one. You want to pack out a 12-pound Dutch oven for me, I'll cook you anything you want in it. Thought I'd try some chicken pot pie. Alright, so as you can see, I got the fire started. Got some water on for some coffee. And once we get a nice bed of coals, start cooking. Right, what I'm calling a Dutch oven. Simply a pot I can hang with a recessed lid that I can put coals on top to cook from the top. In there, I have celery, onions, and carrots up top. And below that, sweet potatoes. I brought some chicken breast that I've cubed and prepped at home, and some bacon, which is cubed and prepped at home. I like to prep as much as I can at home because it means you have to bring less with you out in the woods, right? You just bring what you need, not any extras. Plus it saves time out here. I also brought some Bannock mix. We're going to need that. Brought some flour. We'll see what we need that for. Some all-purpose spice. Dehydrated mushrooms. Some milk. And some frozen peas, which aren't quite frozen anymore. So we're going to put that all together. Make something delicious. Alright, let's get started. First thing you want to do is brown up this chicken, cook that bacon through. You could do this with pre-cooked chicken, but I like to cook it fresh because all those crispy little bits I left at the bottom of the pan, they add flavor. Okay, so while that chicken is browning up, I have something here I consider a pretty important step. I have some water here that I've boiled. I have a handful of dried mushrooms here. They're going to go in there. Add a few more. I'm going to let them rehydrate and steep just like a cup of tea. And what's going to happen is they're going to infuse their flavor into that water. And it's going to be a very rich, tasty broth. That's going to go in the chicken pot pie as well. Okay, chicken's ready. See all those crispy bits at the bottom? That's not burnt. That's flavor. Alright, so in the mix goes celery, onions, and carrots. And we're going to put some of those sweet potatoes in as well. I think that's enough, actually. Get these moving. Let them cook for a few minutes. It's always a good idea to season at every step. That way you don't over season, you just season enough for what you've added. Okay, they're softening up a little bit. All those crispy bits are off the bottom of the pan. So here's where that flour comes in. We're going to add the flour to this, some of it, a tablespoon or so. Mix it up. And the flour binds with the fats from the olive oil and the bacon fat. We're going to let that cook for a few minutes. Cook out that raw flavor of the flour. And then when we add that milk, it's going to make a creamy sauce. So the flour and the fat together is called a roux, and once we add the milk to it, it's a white sauce. So when you're making that roux, the fat and the flour mixture, basically you want equal parts of fat to flour. So I'm going to add some milk. Oh, that's about a cup of milk, and stir that around. And once that comes to a full boil, it's going to get thick. As you can see, that looks pretty good already. So as you can see, that's boiling pretty good. And look how thick that got. That white sauce. So that's a little too thick. So what I need to do now is add some of that delicious mushroom stock that I created before. Thin that out a bit. See how dark that got? Rich. Let's add these peas. All right, time for the crust. So here's a Bannock mix I just make up at home, very simple. You want the recipe? I can put it in the description at the bottom. Mix it up. Don't add too much water at once. Give her a good mix. It's looking pretty good. I think I need just a touch more. You don't really want this to be too thick either. It's looking pretty good. Look at that. Nice and thick. Oh, that's going to be good. All right, let's get that topping on. So just cut around the top of the lid carefully. Drop that in. Okay, let's get those coals on there. Nice. Okay. Now the waiting begins. 15 minutes. All right, it's been about 15 minutes. I don't know if that's going to be enough or too much. Total guessing game here for me. Never made this before. Don't know a whole lot about Dutch oven cooking. All right, moment of truth, as they say. Well, the gravy bubbled up on us, but wow, that topping is cooked through. Yep. Oh yeah, the Bannock's cooked through. Perfect. Let's take a closer look at this. Oh man, look at this. There's the Bannock topping. It's cooked through. In there. Chicken, bacon, peas. Oh, that's tasty. Chicken, bacon, sweet potatoes. Piping hot. Hot. Woo! And the Bannock. Nice and tender. Perfect. Well, thanks for stopping by today, guys. I hope you enjoy these cooking videos. Let me know what you want to see. I enjoy doing these. It's nice to get out in the woods on a day like today, even though it is windy. So if you enjoyed this, hit the like button. Thumbs up helps me out a lot. If you're not a subscriber, please do. And share on social media if you're so inclined. So we'll see you on the next one, guys. Chicken pot pie.